Oh, yeah. It is Wednesday, November 9th, 2022. And from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, I'm Marshal Manlove from Delaware Sports and My Sports Reports. And this is the second episode of the day. The first time I've done 2 episodes of Delaware Sports in one day. And I must warn you that I'm on my 4th cup of coffee right now. Not cup, pot. I'm not responsible for anything that comes flying out of my mouth here in the next 8 to 10, maybe 12 minutes or so. There's so much going on because it's National Signing Day, for one thing. There's tournaments going on. Really busy with the National Letters of Intent Signing Days, though. Not just here, but on the national version of My Sports Reports. And I include anybody who has signed a letter of intent in Delaware or to play in Delaware and the national episode version. I'm telling you, I am not responsible for what comes flying out of my mouth. My mouth cannot catch up with what's going on in my head right now. There's just no way. I know. So, what's the difference, you say? I hear you. All right. First of all, this is brought to you by me, Marshal Manlove, stage hypnotist. If you'd like a funny, fascinating, and memorable experience for a party or an event that you are having, please consider my stage hypnosis show and find out all about it at marshalmanlove.com. Think about this. If you have a fundraising event, hire me to do your show. I'll give you a special fundraising rate. I do it for a living, so it's not like I can do it for free. I do 1 show a year for free, okay? I pick a real good cause and do that. You can always ask me about that. But a fundraising event, got all the winter sports coming up, get prepared for spring. Also, you have end of the year parties. Consider having your team party with my hypnosis show in there. Have a good time. Special thanks to Jazzercise in Middletown, one of the proprietors there. Runs a very active Facebook group page for parents of high school athletes. They are kind enough to post up links to this video that I produce in that group page. I'll have one more thing to talk about here shortly, but I really need to talk about some sports here. And the University of Delaware has signed a few athletes here today. First all, I told you, be prepared. Oh yeah, now this is how the video is going to freeze in that position. That's good. Yeah, that's hot. Oh yeah. Ellie Mulligan from Midlothian, Virginia, has signed to play with the Blue Hens. She is an outfielder. Veronica Diomede from Bear, Delaware, and Caravel Academy, staying in state to play the outfield for the Blue Hens. Lily Shiver from Leesburg, Virginia, is an outfielder. She has signed. That's 3 outfielders there already. A little competition going on with the freshman class, the incoming class. Another outfielder, this is Jenna Giatino from Donovan Catholic in Jackson, New Jersey. She has signed with the Blue Hens. Riley Thomas from St. Mark's, pitcher over there, great pitcher. She signed to her national letter of intent. We knew she was going there. As a junior, she might have even known as a sophomore, I guess. We interviewed her and she talked about that. You can see her interview in the interview episodes, which you can find on your favorite Delaware Sports and My Sports Reports platform. Gianna Costaro from Belmore, New York, has signed to play with the Blue Hens. She is a first baseman. The swimmer of the week in the CAA is from the University of Delaware. It is Anthony Lyra. Whew. 4 pots of coffee. I may go for a 5th, too. Because my wonderful, beautiful wife, Dawnie M., is immersed in after-school work for 3 hours. So I'll just drink coffee, do more stuff. The diver of the month, Alex Pastris from the University of Delaware. Hey, man, if this video would freeze in that spot where I'm smiling, that would be okay. But usually it just gets me in this spot where my tongue's hanging out. Kaylin Yoder From Delmarva, Christian has signed an NLI to attend Liberty University in Virginia and play for the softball team. Congratulations to her. Just got this in also. C.J. McDermott from Mount Pleasant High School has signed an NLI to attend the University of Rhode Island and throw the shot put for the track and field team. He will also study chemical engineering. Six athletes signed their national letter of intent from Smyrna here today. Reagan Necrelli from the field hockey team. She's going to Salisbury University. Let me fix that there. Carolyn Osborne from the volleyball team. She is attending Wilmington University. Delaney Porter from the field hockey team headed to Lynchburg to play field hockey. Megan Shirey from the softball team is heading to the University of Maryland, Baltimore County, and she will play softball there. Mia Schultz from the lacrosse team is heading to Wilmington University to play there. She's also on the volleyball team. And Connor Wilson, we mentioned this just the other day, but he's in this signing group, so we'll mention him again. He is headed to Goldie Beacom College to play baseball. What else? Summer Montgomery from Middletown has signed her NLI to attend Alvernia University in Pennsylvania and play for the softball team. So we had that singular one, and now here are some of the others. What's going to happen here when I do this? Take a look at the pictures there. Have this a little backwards here. All right, I'm going to read the names here. Paige McGonigal from the softball team heading to Lewisburg College in North Carolina. We have, hang on, bear with me. This is not my fault. This is Verizon's fault here. Reese Founds from the softball team going to Eckerd College in St. Petersburg, Florida. Summer Montgomery, as we just mentioned, going to Alvernia University in Reading to play softball. Abby Fisher from the lacrosse team headed to the University of Mary Washington in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Elena Dorst from the volleyball team heading to Grove City College in Grove City, Pennsylvania. My stepson goes there. Ashley Prawl from the volleyball team headed to Salisbury University in Maryland. Just did my show in Salisbury a couple weeks ago. Ava Rapanti from the soccer team headed to Providence College in Rhode Island. So we have two Delawareans from going to Rhode Island. Different colleges, though. From Wilmington University, Ellie Collins was named the Defensive Player of the Year, first team for the volleyball team. Did I say that already? Might have. Volleyball team. Also from the volleyball team, first team All-CACC, Casey Affronti. Congratulations to her. Heather Pedrick, second team All-CACC. Just got this in, too. Thanks to Kelly R. for this. Lucy Kingham from the Concord Raider volleyball team recently celebrated her 750th assist. She also has over 200 aces for the Raider volleyball program. They are the Flight B champions in the Blue Hen Conference this year. Up here in this heart are her parents, as you can clearly tell. 2 first-round field hockey games in Division II, and it was Madeline Rowlands scoring the game-winning goal in overtime as Wilmington Friends advances to the quarterfinal round with a 3-2 win over Tower Hill. The 5th-seeded Quakers will match up with the 4th-seeded Seahawks of Delaware Military Academy. That game will happen on Saturday. There's Maddie Rowland. Not from this game. A file photo. And Woodbridge advances in a state tournament for the field hockey team for the first time in their program history with a 2-1 win over Lake Forest. They will have the honor of heading to Delmar on Saturday to take on the defending state champion Wildcats. And there's just a picture of Reagan Robinson. Good picture there by my friend Lloyd Lee Height. So if you have some announcements of national letters of intent signings that you would like to celebrate with me, I shall celebrate them with you if you forward them to me, mysportsreports@gmail.com. Come on with the video here already. I will even take a verbal commitment. You can send that to me also, but it is National Signing Day. So you got a picture of your athlete, the name, obviously, the sport that they play, and the place where they are going to play. I will post it here and in our national episodes also. If you are in the market to buy or sell a home in Delaware, Maryland, or Pennsylvania, I can help you out. I'm licensed in all 3 states to do so. Sold a couple houses this week. It's been a busy week. Therefore, the need for all this extra coffee. Yeah. Primarily around this area. All of Delaware. I'll go into Salisbury and the neighboring bordering counties of Delaware here, and a little bit up into Pennsylvania, Chester County, Delaware County. I'll help you out there. Maybe Lancaster County. Also, interest rates have risen to over 7%, so it's a little trickier to buy or sell a home right now. I can help you out there. Anyway, there's a picture of Reagan Robinson. If you have some items of interest to submit to me, the email address is mysportsreports@gmail.com. And I'm still looking for all sorts of help here, either behind the scenes or in front of the camera. You can join me and help celebrate young athletes' accomplishments all around the country and locally here as well on the Delaware Sports version of the show. Just find out how to do so, mysportsreports@gmail.com. Thanks to my wonderful, beautiful wife, Dawnie M., my friends, Joey B., Tommy K. Thanks to Kelly R. and W., those who continue to like, share, and subscribe to this program on whatever platform you happen to find it. Doesn't matter. Just help us out. Share. Subscribe. Free to do so. Always will be. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's 2 episodes in one day. Technically 3. I did one for My Sports Reports too. And I have another one loaded up and ready to go. I'm not going to do it now, though, because I need to go run a few laps around the block or something. Wear off some of this caffeine. Oh, yeah. I am Marshal Manlove. And now, I am gone. Good night. Sleep tight. Yeah.